Hey guys, Flom here with a episode of nothing. There's no series for this. There's nothing crazy I'm doing. I just get a lot of questions about this in the stream, so I figured I'd make a video to kind of address it. And that is, a lot of newer people when they come to Counter-Strike, they're like, what is counter-strafing? Why am I inaccurate? And I'm going to kind of break that down a little bit, and also talk about the relevance of crouching actually while spraying or shooting and that kind of thing. So to start things off, what is counter-strafing? Counter-strafing is using the opposite movement key to basically stop yourself in place. And I think what's confusing for a lot of people when they first start playing Counter-Strike is when they let go of the strafe key, for instance, the right key, they don't realize that that doesn't necessarily stop them right away. Essentially, you're on, ice skates, where when you hold the left strafe key and then you let go, you're still moving. Just even though you let go of the key, you're still sliding a little bit. And in Counter-Strike, what you have to do is you have to counter that. So you have to counter the strafe. So when you move left, you then need to tap right to completely stop yourself and to become accurate. This becomes relevant when you're trying to shoot accurately and be mobile as well. And it's one of the most important skills that you can consistently work on that a lot of lower level players really struggle with. So what I mean by that is all you can do all day, every single day, is you could always be working on counter-strafing, moving right, tap left, shoot. And you can replicate this process over and over and over again until you develop the muscle memory needed, so where you never have to think about it. And this takes time. Like, this isn't something where you're just gonna all of a sudden just pick it up. And if you're brand new to Counter-Strike or just the movement itself, it can be a little awkward and not feel natural, but over time it becomes almost, it just feels how it should be done. So without breaking it down too much further, one thing I want to talk about to add on to this counter-strafing topic that not a lot of people discuss is crouching. So there's this really large misconception with, I think, newer players that just crouching is bad. And in a lot of ways, just crouching like this and sitting still is bad. You don't really want to do this too often. However, when you are moving or you get into fights, one thing that you can do besides counter-strafing is you can crouch. When you're crouched in Counter-Strike, you're actually just as accurate. So, you shoot at the wall, right? But if you're moving and you're crouched, you're actually still accurate as if you were just standing in place. So what this does is this makes you a really elusive target, and it also allows for, if you get caught off guard or if you want to peek something quicker, then it's a little bit more forgiving than a perfect counter-strafe, because perfectly counter-strafing each and every single time can mess up. And what you can do is, a lot of people don't realize that when you peek out, you can crouch and you can be moving and spraying somebody. So you can come out wide and then you can just absolutely obliterate a team while fully crouched and just spraying. So you can come across here and you're still accurate, just as if you were counter-strafing. Counter-strafing itself, you're a lot more mobile, but I think a lot of people don't understand the concept that you can actually be moving and shooting while crouched. And I think this is a very, very big misconception in the game. So to kind of wrap up this really, really short video on counter-strafing, just remember, you can always practice in a server your counter-strafes. All you have to do is, when you move left, tap right. When you move right, tap left. And if you're another great thing to work on is your crouch peaks. Don't be afraid to crouch and move. Hitting people with a slide while spraying makes you that much harder to hit, and you're still fully accurate. Hope this little quick tips and little guide for you guys helps you a little bit on your way with Counter-Strike. It's not meant to be anything super in-depth. Something to show you, make you aware of, and something that you can practice later on in Counter-Strike and get better at the game. Take it easy, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more quick little videos just like this one. Later, guys. Take it easy.